Hey, YouTubers, guys and gals and riders all over the world. Anybody who logging into this video. Black Biking here. It's early Saturday morning. Well, really not that early, but anyway. So I haven't did an update in a while. So I figure since I get shit to do for a little bit, she's gonna let's do an update on the bike. The Daymak, the EM2, got it in matte black. Saying, I don't know. But anyway, just jump right in, man. I ain't gonna bore you. I mean, if you look at the previous videos, pretty much cover all the issues that I was having with the bike when I first got it. I was having a problem that I sent it with basically an empty brake fluid reserve. And I temporarily put a little silicone sealant fix on it. The brake is still, it's functioning now, but it's still rather kind of loose, even after bleeding the brake. So I'm pretty sure in time I had to get a whole new brake lever. But for right now, it's working. I'm still waiting on the distributor, Hollywood Electric Ave, to send me a seal that goes on it. So keep the pressure and the fluid in there, because the fluid was leaking out and it ate up. You can't really see right here, but it ate up some of the paint job. The brake fluid eats up paint or whatever this stuff is. So I had to redo this, and when I was doing it, this drive, I guess there's just a little bit of fluid left. So when I was actually pumped it, squirted out over here, so ate a little bit up here, here. So eventually, it's not too bad, but I had to redo that. Put my little Decepticon decal on it. So, other than the fact that Daymak took it upon themselves to send me a bike that I did not pay for. No, the bike my girl went up to get for me was from Hollywood Electric Ave in Canada. Hollywood had their own logo right here. So, upon doing so, shipping, some paperwork was all messed up or something like that to do with customs. So my bike had to go to the warehouse to wait for customs to clear it. And so when everything was cleared, Daymak took upon themselves to just send me any fucking bike, which the bike I already had prepared. It had been, maintenance, looked over, everything was good to go, and then they sent me this shit, which I'm not too happy about. One was the brake. The brake was totally fucked, so I had to do that. Lights and everything function. The speed, to be honest with you, it kind of bites ass. I know they say it only gets up to like 25 miles per hour, maybe 28. Here in the States, it's 28, 20 miles per hour. But this thing has virtually no hill climb whatsoever, unless you're doing about 15, close to 20 already, flat surface wise. Yeah, you're not gonna get up any hill slopes, man. So that fucking sucks. And the starting speed when you're taking off, the starting speed is extremely slow, man. Like dangerous slow, you know. And I'm here in I'm in one of the burbs outside of Chicago, you know, and people drive, you know, it's traffic. But where I'm at is I'm in a valley, so it's very, you know, it's very hilly. It has rolling hills everywhere. So, you know, I'm just glad, you know, this is my hometown, so I know it like the back of my hands. So, I mean, I don't take main streets anyway. You know, I like to always take, you know, stay incognito. So I always take back roads. But in certain situations, some instances, I don't have a choice but to cross, you know, a major intersection or a major street, or you know, I had to merge into traffic or something, you know, to get over to another street or a lane or something like that. And it's basically dangerous, man. Like, you know, I don't want to get fucking smashed or murdered because this thing lacks going power. You know, there's no torque in it whatsoever. It's like, and I have, you know, I put the turbo settings on, and oh yeah, and the app really, there's really no, it's nothing extravagant about the app. So I don't know why people hype up the app so much. I guess they did an update, so it changed a lot. So it's not really a wide selection of the range of modes you can put this thing in. I think they have like eco, um, save power, and your high acceleration or low acceleration um, parameters. And you have your turbo, and you have your speed notification, which I'm still don't even understand that one. But yeah, it's really not a wide selection. And the turbo, that's the only thing you can feel the difference is. If you have the turbo on and turbo off, if you don't, still a slow, very slow acceleration, and it barely picks up a little bit without turbo. It's just one speed. With turbo, you know, it kicks in a little bit, but it's not extremely fast. So don't expect anything, you know, extraordinary. Um, let's see. I mean my fairings. I went over most of my fairings. Other than the seat, there's a very wide gap. It's kind of uneven over here, from here to over here. You see, there's a gap. Um, and you lift up the seat, and that's where most of your electrical components, your control box, your breaker switch. There's a speaker somewhere on there. It's just a little Bluetooth speaker. You know, none of that is waterproof. Some literally have to go like to Home Depot or some store and get some kind of seal or something to make this waterproof. I don't ride in the rain, but I did get caught in the rain. Not a heavy torrential rain, but just a little drizzle. And you know, I got shelter. I went underneath like a bridge or something. But yeah, it's not waterproof, man. Not at all. So that sucks on that design. Other than that, oh yeah, and some of the ordering description on the, I don't know if it was the Hollywood page, but I know definitely on the Daymak page that it says that these lights are LED. No, that's a lie. These are just basic standard the halogen lights, and they're not that powerful. I mean, they do the job of someone not hitting you. I mean, people can see you or whatever. But I did add LED lights on mine. You can't see it right now, so I'll probably make another video. This was a pain in the ass. Video about that. And rearview mirrors, everything visible. It's cool, but like I said, the starting acceleration, it really sucks, man. It really sucks. Like you literally have to time it, you know, in order to either get across the street or, you know, try to get out of harm's way. So that's something they really need to fix, man, because that's dangerous, man. You get somebody killed, especially if someone really don't know about bikes that much. But Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, this is an Icon Air Flight helmet. I really have no complaints about this whatsoever. I love the helmet. But anyway, so just in case anybody's seeing and wondering what it was, I actually did a review about that. Um, yeah, that's about it though. I'll put my Moore's right to travel in case people don't know out there. Licensing, insurance, and all that is a fraud. It's a corporate fraud. You know, I don't know how it is in Canada, anywhere else, but North America, you know, in the United States, you know, I mean globally, all over the world, everyone has a right to travel, man. You can't license it or tax it, you know. But once you people go get a license or register something or get insurance with your local DMV or whatnot, you're making a contract to follow the rules and codes and guidelines of the corporation. So then once you so-called violate those rules, the policy enforcers, or AKA police officers, can pretty much extort you, harass you, and give you a summons to court for a lawsuit, which is a ticket for a breach of contract with your agreement of rules of the road, you know, which is all farce. It's all extortion, man. So you people got to educate yourselves. As long as you have, you know, you're cognitive, you're responsible, and you know you're a law-abiding citizen within yourself, man. Nobody can dictate how you govern your travel upon the land, sea, and air. You know, it's all these corrupt, wicked corporations that do that. So everyone has a right to travel, man. Don't ever let anybody force you to contracting with them. That's inhumane and it's unconstitutional. But other than that, I mean, I like it. It's eye candy. It's a pretty bike. My girl like it, so in time I'm probably gonna I'm probably just gonna give this to her and actually get either a real electrical bike, a really souped up one, something that has a little bit more power to it. I'm not really a speed junkie, but just, you know, I don't like to, you know, have me in danger like that. And so, you know, 25 miles an hour is just her speed. I've heard people saying get these mod controllers and something about removing the speed limiter right here. It's just too much work, so I don't know. So probably in like a year or so, I'm probably just gonna get me a motorcycle and just give this to her. So, but yeah, but to anyone, I'm just gonna be real with you, man. If you buy any of these bikes, do yourself a favor, get your passport, whatever you gotta do, travel to the actual place that sell these bikes. Make sure you take your trailer, find out the ins and outs of the customs and what you gotta do to get your stuff brought back with you, and just go purchase and pick up the bike yourself. Don't leave it to a middleman like Daymak or any other warehouse distribution to send you some shit, because they're gonna fuck you. I'm just gonna be real. They're gonna send you some bullshit just like they did me, which I don't appreciate it. So Daymak, you suck ass for that. So it's a pretty bike. You know, when I'm bored, I just take a ride on it. You know, I mean, the pros is, you know, you can pretty much be on the street, bike path. People are gonna hate whatever, you know, because they're quick to assume before actually asking any questions that this is a motorcycle. It's not. Anybody that has more than two brain cells, no, motorcycles not only have a spoiler, but there's noise for combustion from the motor, and there's pedals of this thing. Not only does it say electric bike, but, you know, people are haters. So yeah, if you like the videos, press like, subscribe, leave me any questions in the inbox or whatever, however YouTube works, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So, people out there, be safe, spread love and peace, man, as much as possible. And this is Black Biking. Till next time. Alright, man. Ride or die, my people. Peace.